Want to see something crazy? And we in prime time. It's like 7:30 Thursday night. Where is all the foolishness? It's just not present. I don't understand. It's not empty, but I can walk around and listen. Shh, shh, shh. I can hear myself think. What's going on? What could be the cause? There's very little chaos happening. I'm the only person that I can hear speaking. Look at this. A whole lot of nada. And let's just be honest, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice.
Ah, isn't it so glorious, so wonderful, so quiet, so peaceful? You see, in times like this, in situations like this one, when you get to peacefully walk down the grocery store aisles for the first time in decades, in times like this, people are reminded about what America could have been. We're reminded about what could be. We are reminded about what America once was. You see, when you get to walk into the grocery store and not have to deal with all of the loud ghetto mess that is going on, when you can walk into Walmart without the bonnet brigade in there causing problems, there's snot-nosed kids running around, people getting jumped at the self-checkout. When you used to be able to go to places like Waffle House without brawls happening. I mean, people getting beat up with waffle makers and stuff. You know what I mean? There is an America that could have been. There is an America that once was. And there is the America that we have now. The America that we have now is an America that allowed in way too many illegals. The America that we have now is an America that allowed too many people to mooch and leech off of taxpayers, allowed people to grow dependent on the government, allowed people to grow so entitled that they feel like they should have everything given to them for free. The America that we are in now is not the America that could be. It's not the America that should be. And every now and then we get a little bit of a taste. It shouldn't be something to celebrate that you get to walk through the grocery store without any drama and ghetto madness. That should just be the norm, but it's not. And in moments like this, we get a little taste of what used to be. When you get to walk through Walmart without seeing people from 85 different countries that have no business being in America, all there in Walmart, all getting free groceries as you bust your ass to pay for the few items that you can afford. So yeah, I think that in times like this, they expect, for like the whole food stamp situation, they expect that to have a different effect on people than what it did. They say, oh my God, there's all of these people without food stamps. They expect people to be so sympathetic and sad over that. But the reality is, we're sitting here, we're watching these people threatening to kill us. They're threatening to rob us and steal our food. And we're not really sympathetic towards these people. And then we go to the grocery store and we're like, damn, it's way more peaceful here. It's way quieter here. You know, not only are we not upset about people not getting their food stamps, it looks like it's making life better for us. So in these moments, they want us to be sad, enraged. They want us to be feeling so bad and sympathetic. But when you really open your eyes, you realize, wait, things are better. There's not a bunch of ghetto drama at the grocery store right now for some reason. Wow, there's no fights at the self-checkout. Wow. The lines are down. The crowds are down. It's way more peaceful. You see, they don't want you realizing that. They want you sitting at home, oh my God, I can't, oh my God, I'm so sad that Laquifa and her 8 kids aren't getting $3,000 in food stamps this month that they can buy Little Debbie's with and stuff. They want you to be like depressed over the situation. They don't want you to get out here and see, hey, wait, things are kind of nice. Turns out when you take all of these ghetto hood rats out the store, we can actually have a pleasurable shopping experience. And look, there's a lot of people speaking out about this. There's a lot of people noticing the difference. There's a lot of people who are fatigued out here. It's not just white people who are suffering from the ghetto hood rat ratchet fatigue. Black people are suffering from it as well. Everyone, there's people from every race that are feeling the fatigue. They're tired of the hood rat, ghetto ratchet, bonnet wearing, eyelash plastering nonsense. Okay? And people are starting to call it out, including the woman that you're about to watch right now, because you see, people will see me say the things that I say, and they'll clutch their pearls. Oh my God, how dare a white man say this? How dare you? It's so racist. But you see, the people who feel that way, most of them aren't around black people themselves. They're definitely not around black people as much as I am. And I can tell you that plenty of black people are actually tired of the nonsense as well. They're tired of the hood rat EBT bonnet wearing broads that I'm tired of, okay? And they're calling it out. And like I said, I brought a clip to show you. Now, before I roll that clip, though, I need a favor from you all. I need you to simply hit that like button. It takes 1 second. I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for food stamps. All I want you to do is hit that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment. Now, if you are feeling generous during the holiday season and you want to donate to the channel, you could always donate via Cash App or Super Thanks. It's not mandatory. It's never mandatory, but it's always humbly and greatly appreciated. Now, with that being said, let's roll this clip, and then I'll be right back with more.
Hey y'all, and then listen. So don't stop crashing out. So you just can't get your hair done this month. You can't get your nails done this month. And them lashes that you have look like windshield wipers, yeah, you got to try to glue them shits on yourself so you can feed them little raggedy ass kids of y'all. That's right. That's right. But that's just being responsible. That's being responsible. But when you do that, bring your ID, because then I'm going to be seeing the real you. And I've never seen the real you. So I can know who you bitches are. So I'm going to need you to have some ID, because I'm going to card your asses because of all that shit. I don't know y'all. I don't know none of y'all. So yeah, but that's being responsible as shit. That's right. So if you can't get your nails done, your hair done, and get that new outfit, that's what's called being a responsible parent. Make sure your kids eat. Priorities. But yeah, make sure you have your ID, because I'm not carding 2 people today. I was like, Miss V, it's me. Like, who the fuck are you? Talisha. Oh shit, bitch, that's the real you.
I always find it hilarious because, look, I'll say things in my videos that upset people and people will get offended, right? And they'll clutch their pearls, they'll act like I'm the worst person in the world. But what they don't realize is that I do not say anything. Okay, look, I do not say anything that is anywhere near as bad as what an old black woman would say. Okay? So they say, how dare you say that black women are spending their money on weave and nails and lashes? How dare you say that? How dare you say that they're using their money on that and they're not buying food, right? And they'll get mad at me for pointing that out. Meanwhile, let's just refer to the black community. Hey, black woman, how do you feel about this? Oh, well, it's true, right? Don't act like I'm making up racist lies when in reality, all I'm doing is telling the truth. And I'm not even being as harsh about it as the black woman is in the video you just watched. So if you think that I'm saying something that's not true, that's coming from a place of hatred, understand that I am not saying anything that some of these black people won't tell you themselves. So yes, black women have been taking advantage of EBT and food stamps for a very long time. And yes, they will get on video and brag about it to you. Okay? So it's not racist or bigoted to call it out. And yes, they spend thousands of dollars a month on hair, nails, weave, eyelashes, what have you. And they spend all of their money on that and going on carnival cruises and going to Jamaica to get their booty rubbed and stuff like that. They spend all of their money on that while raking in thousands of dollars in food stamps, and they've never bought food or bought their own food a day in their life. And they don't need the food stamps because they have money to take care of their hair, nails, their toes, their lashes, to go to Jamaica, to go on all the cruises, to go to all the rap concerts. They got money for all of that. They just don't want to spend that money on feeding their kids because their kids are not their top priority. And now, with being faced with the reality of not getting their food stamps, their kids have to become their number one priority, and they're not having it. They're upset, they're enraged that they can't get their hair done, they can't get their nails done if they want their kids to eat this month. And like that woman said, they're showing up to the liquor store unrecognizable because they still got money for their bottles. They still got money for their liquor, okay? And they still got money for their weed, and they got money for whatever else they want. And now they're showing up, and she's like, I don't even recognize you. You ain't got your weave in. You ain't got those big eyelashes. I don't even know what you look like anymore. But yeah, this is something I've been calling out since the beginning of the EBT wars. That these women who are crying, oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do to feed my kids. Most of the women in these videos, they're filming the videos from their car, which if you have a car, you could have a job. And also they're filming these videos while they got their big ass eyelashes in. They got nails longer than my fingers. And they got their weave in. They're smacking their lips with their lip gloss on and everything. And look, I have no problem with women getting their hair done and their nails done. I like it. I like when a woman has her hair and nails done. But if you have to make a sacrifice, hey, I can't spend $1,000 on weave this month. I got to feed my kids, and that's the sacrifice you make. And you don't get on TikTok and make videos complaining about it because every day people are making those sacrifices on a daily basis because they don't have food stamps and they don't have government assistance and the government's not paying for their rent. So when you get online complaining about not having stamps and getting these handouts, you're not going to get the sympathy that you're looking for because most people have to deal with that reality on a daily basis. But yeah, I think it's hilarious. You know, like I said, I call certain stuff out in my videos and people act like they're all flabbergasted and upset. And obviously they've never talked to a black person a day in their life because if they did, they would know that it's common knowledge that food stamps are taken advantage of in the black community. And yeah, the women are out here getting their hair. Sometimes they'll sell their stamps. You know, we'll give you $100 of stamps for $50 in cash, and I'm going to go take that $50 right to the nail salon. So, I mean, I see this stuff happen around me all the time, and I hate when I have people trying to act like the reality that I experience isn't real. Yeah, all I do is I tell you, I don't say things from a place of hatred. I say things because this is what I have observed in my life. These are my observations. I'm not pulling something like, oh, I think black women are doing this. No, I see black women doing this. So yeah, it is what it is though. I want to hear from you guys down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you all soon in the next one.